Activist for the homeless, city rights champion, and voice for the voiceless, Regan Benson was accompanied by Christopher Denver Metro Audits Cordova as the pair returned to Denver's District 3 monthly Police Command Advisory meeting Wednesday evening. Benson began her stream by reminding her fans that her erotic chalk art and sharing of the home addresses of Commander Joel Bell and Brian O'Neill resulted in charges against her after she attempted to livestream September's meeting. In September, Benson arrived at the police department to find that the meeting had been postponed due to the Labor Day holiday. Benson raged against the lack of advance notification of the change and expressed her appreciation for the move through her chalk art. According to Benson, as she was drawing male sex organs and writing the home address of Commander Bell on the sidewalk, police were observing her work and chose not to interfere. They then waited for her to finish, called the fire department to clean up her mess, and filed a warrant for her arrest. That warrant eventually resulted in Benson dramatically turning herself in at Denver's downtown detention center and spending a night in jail. Actual charges are still pending against the YouTuber. Commander Bell asked for a criminal restraining order against Benson when she was arraigned after the arrest, but was denied. A later hearing saw Benson presented with a civil protective order, blocking her from contacting his family and visiting his house. According to Benson, and in a correction of our previous reporting, Officer O'Neill attempted to gain a permanent civil protection order of his own, but failed to show for the hearing for the order, and the order was denied. O'Neill was allowed to file again for a permanent protection order earlier this week, with a second date scheduled for Friday to hear arguments based on a motion presented by Benson's attorney. Benson mocked O'Neill, as she said the only evidence he had that she was a threat was a message from a friend where he was told in 2024 that O'Neill's home address was posted online. When pressed, Benson said that O'Neill had to admit that the person who posted that address was not Regan Benson. The YouTuber says that she expects O'Neill to either no-show the hearing or accept his pending loss badly. Benson's Wednesday broadcast was essentially a reminder to her viewers of her thoughts on Denver police and the police in the area. A good portion of the post-meeting coverage was spent with Cordova and Benson writing negative comments to post on a blue ribbon display soliciting positive comments from the community. Benson's previous blue ribbon calling for the firing of the police officials had been removed from the wall, and the pair replaced it with new messages calling for the firing of the same officials. Benson's live stream ended with a warning to Sheridan, Colorado, that she and Cordova would be returning to investigate Sheridan Police Chief Jeffrey Martinez. She also warned that in the current political climate, those who were expressing dissent to the government were quickly being labeled as domestic terrorists. She is expected to live stream again on Friday.